Good morning, everyone. This morning, we are going to elaborate a kind of patriotic subject. This quotation that I'm about to read is given by 31st President of America, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Kennedy has said, quote, ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, 35th President of America, as Biden is 46th. What he has said in quotation, ask not what your country can do for you. Don't ask what country has done for you, and don't bitch about it that country has not done this for me and the country has not done this for me, and this country is not doing anything for black, and this country is not doing anything for whites, and this country is not doing anything for Muslims and for Hindu. No, stop bitching, but think what you can do for your country. Ask this question to yourself, what you have done for your country, rather than asking this question that what the country has done for you. This is the hobo mentality, freeloaders mentality. Those people, lazy, sluggish, and lethargic people, always go around asking this question, what my country has done for me. Now, real question we should ask to ourselves is what we have done for our country. That is what John Fitzgerald Kennedy has actually said in his quotation, triggering our patriotism, triggering our sense and sensibility, our wisdom and prudence, and told us that citizens must never ask what their country has done for them, but real patriotic, nationalist, honest and incredible citizens always ask this question to themselves, that what we have done for our country, what I have done for my nation, what I have sacrificed for my nation, what I've been doing for my nation, whatever I'm doing for my nation is advantageous, beneficial for my nation, or disadvantageous for my nation. I'm contributing in the progress and the prosperity of my nation by paying taxes, working hard, working honestly, or I'm looting my nation with my both hands, or I'm indulged in all kinds of corruptions, kleptomania, all kinds of bribes and graft. Ask this kind of question, you're going to find out what you are, whether you are divine for your nation or you are demonic for your nation. That's what John F. Kennedy has actually told us. He has awakened us from our deep slumber of laziness, slothness, dishonesty, corruption, kleptomania. And he has actually asked us that, ask yourself what you have done for your nation. I have prepared 5 points elaborating this quotation of John Fitzgerald Kennedy, 35th President of America. Point number 1 is, you build your nation to build yourself. You cannot build yourself, you cannot prosper your nation, you cannot make yourself happy without building your nation, without prospering your nation, without making your nation a kind of exemplary cornucopia, El Dorado, and Bonanza. You have to first build your nation. Then the nation is going to build you. You cannot sit on your duff all day long, on your couch, watch TV, and whenever the question occurs, you are going to dump the basket of blame on the government, on your nation, that my government doesn't do anything for me, my nation doesn't do anything for me, my prime minister doesn't do anything for me, my this or that don't do anything for me. No, that is the comments of the lazy, sloth, lethargic, hobo person who is looking for handouts from everyone, who lives on charity, who lives on handouts. These kind of people always ask this kind of question. But no, you build your nation with every joule of your energy, and your nation is definitely going to build you back. Point number 2 is, do not expect your country to feed you in the silver platter. Most of the lazy hobos, no good, cumbersome people on the nation, these people always like to sit on the bluff all the day, all the week, all the fortnight, all their life, and expect government, expect country to feed them on the silver platter. No, country must not feed anyone on the silver platter. And if anyone is expecting country to feed him or her sitting on the dove in the silver platter, then country is not going to do that. Country must not do that, and the people must not ask country to feed them without moving the muscle, sitting on the dove in the silver platter. That is the lethargic mentality and mind frame. They destroy themselves, and in the process they destroy their country as well. Point number 3. Denizens prosper country, not vice versa. Excuse me. We, the denizen, actually prosper our nation by our diligence, by our assiduity, by our hard work, by our paying taxes, by working hard, by working credibly, honestly, by shedding perspiration and perseverance for the prosperity of the nation. Take the example of nations like America, Canada, Europe, Australia, Japan, India, and China, and you're going to find out that they have been prospering. They don't prosper ipso facto. They don't prosper by themselves. But people of all those nations which are prosperous have been working assiduously, working diligently, striving day in and day out. That is why America is America, because of the people. Canada is Canada because of the people. Bangladesh is Bangladesh also because of the lazy, sloth, lethargic, no good people. So those nations of Africa, Latin America, most of the Asia, they are absolutely destitute nation because the people are totally lazy and lethargic. So people actually build the nations. Then nation build the people. Point number 4. Be humble servant of your country and not hobo. Hobo means beggar, destitute, freeloader, lazy and lethargic. Sloth and absolutely sluggish people are known as hobo. So John F. Kennedy in his quotation has said, be the humble servant of the nation. Serve the nation. Serve the nations from Kent to Kent. Serve the nation 24 times 7 times 365. Day in and day out, and then you are going to see your nation at the apogee, touching the sky, touching the nova from the nadir. But if you are not going to be humble servant and are going to become absolutely no good, despicable hobo, then you remember that your nation is going to turn into a hobo nation like most of the African nations and most of the Asian, most of the Latin American nations. Point number 5. You sacrifice yourself for your country. Do not sacrifice your country for your selfish, altruistic purposes. John F. Kennedy has said that if you have to make the sacrifice for your nation. And if you don't make sacrifice for your nation is not going to be any better than what it is. If you want your nation to emerge out of nadir and rise to the nova, or emerge from the perigee and rise to the apogee, then you have to sacrifice yourself for your country. You sacrifice your every single iota of your energy, of your strength, stamina, every single thing for your nation, rather than sacrifice your nation, your country for your altruistic reasons, purpose, and aims. No, don't be looter or scooter of the nation. Don't be traitor of the nation. Don't loot the nation. Don't pillage the nation. Don't plunder the nation. Don't rip off the nation. But sacrifice yourself and then reap rather than rip. Reap the benefits from the nation. Reap the fruits and the fruition of your sacrifice. Your nation is definitely going to pay back the dividends of your efforts, your endeavors, your attempts, your sacrifices. So that is what John F. Kennedy has meant in his world-renowned buzz quotation that don't ask what your country can do for you, but always ask what you can do for your country. Then and then you deserve to live in the country. Then and then you deserve to live in your nation. Then and then you deserve to be patriotic. Then and then you deserve to breathe your nation's air, eat your nation's staples, and drink your nation's sacred water. Otherwise, you have no right. You have no right whatsoever to live in the nation, to drink nation's water and eat nation's food or breathe nation's oxygen. You are hobo. You are absolutely cumbersome citizen of your nation. You don't deserve anything at all. You deserve nothing in your nation. Absolutely nothing you deserve. Thank you very much for listening. That's all the time we have. God bless everyone on this planet. Bye.